Yes, Oga on top, Oga Tinubu, Mr. President, I salute you. Please, 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 and please, there is something very, very important you need to do. You see that your spokesman, they call Bayo Onanuga, he has to go. Onanuga must be sacked. You have to sack him. If it's the only thing you can do within this period is to sack Onanuga. Bayo Onanuga. He has to go. Let me tell you one thing. That man you leave there as an advisor is not an advisor. It's a damaged product. I will use that word. It's a damaged product. It's going to damage things for you. Do you know why I said that? You see that Bayo Onanuga. Sorry, excuse me. That man is only giving propaganda. I don't know what Igbo people has done to him. Probably he married an Igbo woman that broke his heart. He cannot forget and forgive. Do you get it? Because all what he's doing in this regime is to advise you wrongly and is attacking the Igbo people. It's only reminding the Igbos the past and confirming what the Igbos have in their heart towards the rest of Nigerians. Do you get it? The civil war for him is in continuation. It doesn't stop. It has not stopped. From that man they call Bayo Onanuga. The hatred he has in his mind is very heavy. And it's only going to cost you a lot and a lot damages in this regime. Bayo Onanuga must be sacked. You have to sack him. I'm not giving you command because you are an elder. But please, let me say, I give you some little time to think over it and sack him. Let him go home. It's very, very important he goes home and leave that position. It's not worthy of that position. Again, Mr. President, I know it's very, very difficult for you to accept what I'm going to say now. But at the end of the day, you know the truth. You said it is your turn. And I listened to I listened to your broadcast. You said there is no cabal controlling your regime. I agree with you, no cabal. Which means everything that is happening, you are the one in charge, right? Nobody is giving you an idea or commanding you to do something. All the money you use according to you is your own personal fortune. I agree with you. But let me tell you one thing. I know it is difficult for you to mention Buhari, but at the end of the day, you must mention Buhari. Buhari is the reason why you are failing today. That is the truth. Take it or you leave it. It is not an insult. I'm not insulting you because I have a father as well. You are like a father to me. But the fact must be said. Buhari is the reason why you are having problem in this regime. You have not mentioned him. You have not mentioned a lot of the key people that served under Buhari that made life very miserable and useless to the whole Nigerians. That is the reason why you see things are not going. There is no food. There is no jobs. The man had nothing, no infrastructure. Rather, they borrowed and stole the money. That was what they did. And that is why your regime is suffering. It's not that you're a bad man. It's not that you are not thinking good for the country. You are thinking good, probably, but you do not have the resources to match up. And also, the resources, the little one you have, you are not using it rightly. You are using it wrongly. That is another side that you come short of what you are doing. Because if there are some expenses you don't need to do. No, there are too many expenses that you don't need to tamper. Building vice president house with 20-something billion. For what? Is it his personal house? This is a temporary stay for him. It's not his house. Do you get it? You can give him an office in Aso Rock. one corner. There is the Aso Rock is too big. You can give him one corner in Aso Rock. He manage it and do his business. It's a 4 years something. It's not going to go there and stay for life. So there are some capital projects you are involved in and you are investing things. It's not proper. There are too many expenses you are making, which is not, for me, it is not necessary. It's like now you want to bring military on the street, police on the street, navy on the street, all the security apparatus, you bring them on the street because of people are protesting, complaining that they are hungry, they don't have jobs, that there is bad governance in Nigeria. That's why you bring military on the street to shoot them or to do what? Do you know how much you are going to spend in few days that military will be on the street, kitting them, buying gas for them in all the vehicles and buying guns, special guns and bullets for them to be on the street in case of incasity? Do you get what I'm saying? There are some expenses you must not involve yourself. This is the reason why I said you are failing in these areas. The people are advising you. Some of them are not good. Mostly that man they call Bayo Onanuga, he must be sacked. He has to go. I am telling you, I'm not going to say this again, but it must happen. He must go. He must be sacked. Bayo Onanuga must be sacked. If he's not sacked, I will continue to talk about him. Because that man, in fact, he is bringing problem in the whole Nigeria. He's bringing division. He's bringing hatred. In fact, it's everything hatred. Him completely. That is what I'm telling you. If you are talking about the Igbos, why have Bayo Onanuga not talk about the Fulanis who have been stealing money, looting the country? What has Igbo man done to Bayo Onanuga? The man must be sacked. He has to be sacked. And he must be sacked. I want people to, on comment section, to support me. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm right, tell me I'm right. Bayo Onanuga has to go. It's number one thing that even the protesters must hold on to. Bayo Onanuga must go. Mr. President, I salute you. Thank you, sir. But please do my bidding. Let this man go, and you see changes in your regime. And try to call out Buhari and his cohorts. Let them bring some of the money back so that he can arrange the government. It is not working well. That's the truth. I rest my case from here. I'm out of here. Thank you so much, my people, and remember blessed. Subscribe to all my channels. Goodbye.